All right, this is a practice warm up. This is you're gonna see this, and then you're gonna be like, "Yo, that was awful," and be like, "Yeah, I know." And then
Kaguya or Eren? Yes.
the answer, well, look at it this way. One of those characters I'm allowed to go to at any point in the game, and the other one doesn't let me use a continue to reach them. So
Well, if we're going for a 1C, if the goal is a 1CC anyway.
you do the math. Yeah, but if you use a continue in final B, you instantly lose. Like you're instantly kicked out of the stage.
Yeah.
Is that good? Seems good to me.
We get more Yu-Gi-Oh? You're goddamn right. You're gonna listen
Long,
to me talk
slow,
about Yu-Gi-Oh.
skip, pause, shot slow, off. Good, good, good. Alright, so as you can see, I already set this up. I already set this up. You wanna know when I set this up? It was back when I did the No Graves video. Because I needed exactly like 5 seconds of footage of this game. And I was like, well, fuck it, I might as well do it now while I'm on it, right? Alright, I picked normal mode. Waxing gibbous. Lunatic, suited for absolutely nobody. Okay. I'm
Thank
ready.
you, Kitty, for the resub. 18 whole months.
So don't expect much, I suppose. But I like the music of this game.
Time to summon Zark? Not yet. No human being has ever summoned Zark, except that's not true.
Isn't that the big monster that...
That's the big villain from Arc 5, which I started watching last night, and by started watching, I mean I watched like the first 2.5 episodes.
I thought... Oh, I'm thinking Zork, aren't I?
Yeah, Zork is the dude from the OG. Zark is the totally fair and balanced monster that they had to hella tone down to put him in the actual card game.
Well, I mean, he's the boss monster, right? So.
Yeah, he was a fusion synchro exceeds pendulum monster with 4,000 attack and basically invalidated you from playing the game.
Alright, chat. That was Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk, any percent, world record. Damn it.
Alright, speaking of any percent, Dylan dying to Wriggle, any percent?
I got hit earlier in the stage, so that doesn't even matter. That was the quickest you've ever devolved the Yu-Gi-Oh!
What? Someone, look, chat brought it up, and who am I to say no to chat?
The streamer. Wait, I'm the streamer.
I'm also the streamer.
You're not the streamer.
Well, I am in the streamer chair.
You're in a kitchen chair.
You're right. I'm in a yeah, I am in a kitchen chair. Yeah, Zork still exists. Isn't Zork just like...
Is that a real card? I thought that was just a monster that was made up for the anime.
I might have been. Isn't he like a ritual monster or something? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I might be thinking of Zara the Mant.
That's... I know Zara, yeah.
Give Andrew a real chair.
Alright. Skip! There's a skip button. I found it. There she is, Jortbug.
Always use the... Chat, if you come into a Touhou stream that involves me and you don't expect to hear Yu-Gi-Oh, you're either new here or you just have little faith.
Ah. Blink, blink, blink. Wow, this is really not going well, huh?
Zork is big original endgame villain of Yu-Gi-Oh! He has a card based on his Season 0 board game incarnation. Oh, that sounds even more complicated than what I thought was going to happen.
Kaboom.
You must be... Of course there's an image of you must be new, I hear. Dark Master Zork is a card. God damn it. I shouldn't be surprised. They're pretty... If you can print it as a card, you can bet your ass Konami has printed it as a card.
Well, if it's in the anime, why wouldn't they print it as a card, right?
Well, true. Usually they change the effects if the monsters are too dumb.
Well, yeah, because usually the effects are something absolutely stupid.
Funnily enough, they decided that it was not a good idea to have the Winged Dragon of Ra require you to know Ancient Egyptian.
Yeah, that was a mistake on Konami's part. Let's be real.
It has a dice roll effect. Are you fucking serious? Big bad boss from the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And its effect is a dice roll.
I mean, all the Arcana Force cards have like a
okay,
coin
but that's
flip
an
effect,
archetype
right?
gimmick.
Well, yeah, but like Sartorius is like, yo, these are the best cards ever. Look at these effects I'm rolling. But then the actual game is like, ah, shit.
Yeah,
imagine that in the duel
here's
against
a cool
Sartorius.
Here's a cool bug fact, chat. A lot of villain archetypes are either really good or absolute booty garbage. There's none that are just okay.
I always hated the Earthbound Immortals.
They're weird. They're not even a playable archetype because you can only have one of them on the field.
I thought they were bullshit.
I hated them in the story duels and Legacy because, funnily enough, the story decks do not have practical ways to out them. I just had to hope they bricked. That was my out.
Imagine beating the final boss of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bricking.
I mean, Brains had an episode where they basically made fun of bricking.
Well, it's a necessary evil, I suppose.
Yeah.
The game actually ends. But I just can't imagine, like, the duel against Merrick, against Wing Dragon or Raw, and it's like, Yugi, I've run out of cards! And then that's the end of the duel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, imagine you're just watching an anime duel, and then it's like, oh shit, how's he gonna come back? And he just ends his turn because he doesn't have anything.
I mean, Yugi did brick the Slifer puppet, dude.
Well, he didn't brick him, he decked him out.
Well, that's bricking, isn't it?
No, bricking is when you just have a hand that you can't do anything with.
Oh, I thought bricking was... Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's just called decking out.
Yeah, that's Yugi beat him because he kept making Revival Jam come back at no cost, which is illegal, by the way.
Yeah.
That would cause Slifer's ability to activate, which would cause Merrick to draw 2 cards until eventually he couldn't draw any more cards. And if you can't draw any more cards, once you've drawn when you're supposed to draw, you lose.
Yeah, that is an actual rule. Yeah, basically, yeah. Bricking is when you have a hand of nothing playable. That
happens a lot in early Yu-Gi-Oh! But now there are cards with a million effects that make sure you can get something.
Brick?
Whoops.
You know what deck didn't brick? PePe.
PePe doesn't brick?
No. Why else would... If PePe bricked, 90% of people wouldn't have been using it. They wouldn't have had to emergency ban a bunch of cards in it.
I still don't understand PePe. I can't believe that's a real card. I have a hard time believing it.
It's not a card, it's just a deck. It's a combination of 2 archetypes that synergize together really well, and they were so disgustingly good in their prime state that 90% of people at top events were using it. And it was called PePe.
They were doing it for the meme. They had to have.
Oh yeah. The opportunity was there, so they took it.
This is nasty.
Yeah, this looks really awful. I'm gonna take holy. Oh god, yeah, this actually looks somewhat spookier because it moves a lot faster. Is PePe the official name? Well, PePe was the name given to a deck that was a combination of the 2 archetypes, Performapal and Perform Mages. Since they both started with PE, they just called it PePe.
Fan name.
Yeah.
But it works, it fits.
Yeah. And it was good, as I've been saying. So it was a very good deck. Konami actually just had to ban some cards mid-season because of how disgustingly good it was.
I keep thinking I'm allowed to, like, squeeze between things, and then I don't squeeze between them.
If you want the official spelling, it is 2 capital P's and then 2 lowercase e's, because it's the abbreviations of them. PePe.
PePe. There are many ways to phrase it. Amazing.
Yeah, they're still good, but I guess the dedicated deck to them is still not as good as it once was because most of their key players are still banned or limited in some way. Like, a lot of those cards got hit on the ban list. Monkey Board, Skull Crabat Joker, Plush Fire, they all got banned, baby!
There's a lot of stuff on the screen, and it's just not stopping. Don't hit me, Kane. Okay. Alright. I can't deal with her shit on any difficulty, so I
this
don't...
looks easier.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, easier doesn't always mean easy. It just means easier. True, Skull Crabat Joker was recently put back to limited, but Monkey Board and Plush Fire are never getting unbanned without a change.
Oh, God.
Full power PePe with extra might and others? Oh, God. PePe with Link monsters does not sound fun. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
If anyone knows, feel free to correct me, but PePe was also around during the wonderful time period where when you Pendulum summoned from the extra deck, they didn't have to go to an extra monster zone, and you could just special summon as much as you could, right? Because that was a fun thing.
Ow.
Yes? Yeah, that would do it. Yes, thank you.
Early years of rules.
Yeah. See, nowadays, when you pendulum summon a monster...
What have I done?
You started the fight. Well, so chat, here, for those of you who don't know, nowadays in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you when pendulum monsters get destroyed, instead of going, or even just removed from the field, unless they don't go to the graveyard, they go face up into your extra deck. Don't ask me why, I do not have all the answers. But back in the day when they were still new, you could special summon them from the extra deck, unlimited. Nowadays, though, you can only either special summon one to your extra monster zone, or to a zone a link monster points to. Which is great, because fuck pendulums. There's also definitely a reason that we haven't seen many pendulums after that era ended, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Anyway, Dylan's dying, and I'm still going on about PePe.
It's not going too well, no.
Well, it's a blind lunatic run, essentially. It can only go so well, you know? Insert random chat member who goes, actually, I did this blind first try, and it's like, cool, don't ask. If you did it, great. We just
random
didn't
chat
ask.
member.
Oh, no one did it. I'm just saying. It's something that would happen on Twitch.
If something happens anywhere in the world.
Was it Master? Probably was
Ow.
Master Rule 3.
Amazing.
You beat her.
I capped one card. Hooray.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, Christian's battle against Challenge Mode Weevil was something. I heard he got caught in a fun loop.
Perfectly ultimate great moth.
That card is awful.
But it's got a great name.
I mean, it does have a great name. Too bad it doesn't have a great anything. I think it's slightly better.
It has a great name.
Well, yeah, it has a great name. I think
that
they gave
counts
it
as
more
a
support
great
to make it
anything.
easier to come out. But beyond that, that card is ass.
But it's so cool. I mean, it's got more attack power than Blue Eyes.
True, but it's not a
Whoa.
monster, so it's not impressive.
But it is impressive. It's a giant moth that's stronger than Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You know who's also stronger than Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Ultimate Conductor Tyranno.
That's not stronger than Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yes, it is. 3,500 attack.
It was that strong?
Yes.
What the fuck?
And it had a quick effect that put all your monsters into defense mode, and then if it could attack all your monsters once, and if it attacked a face-down defense monster, it was instantly destroyed and dealt you 1,000 burn damage. Fun card!
I remember that one. Yeah, you can't defend against it.
No, you don't want to defend against it. It forces you to.
This is a lot of shit on screen.
Why do I mention this name? Because I hate fun. No, if I hated fun, I would have a dinosaur deck, but I've never stooped to that level. Anyway, you get to fight her, and then I get to fight Rainbow. That's gonna be fun.
Marissa. I don't know how to. I hate star bullets. I don't care if I know what the hitbox is. Alright, I don't give a shit. Hate them. They're fucking weird.
Oh yes, everyone spam your Dancing Marissa emote because this theme good. Theme good!
Asteroid about nightmare. No nightmare though. Swish. Stars. Wow.
Miscellaneous at Warren Prairie Beach. Yeah, I'm glad dinosaurs got hit. I'm not happy that, I am happy that Dragon Link got hit. I just hate it because I'm the guy who plays pure archetype of the thing that basically facilitated them. So I got hit. But you know what? It's worth it because fuck dinosaurs. I hate them.
What happened here? Why am I here?
I think whichever bot. I don't know if Reimu.
The entire screen is gone.
It's dork.
Why everything disappeared?
Listen, dinos getting hit is bad for them. That was the point of hitting them because fuck Conductor Tyranno. I hate him.
Well, I'm pretty sure the whole thing about that archetype was that it was carried by that one card, right?
It's not even really an archetype. It's just dinosaur monsters. It's just called dinosaurs. not technically an archetype. It's just a style. I
It's
guess.
just that specific card is like.
Is really good at facilitating it.
Kaboom. Yeah, bomb.
To be fair, it's not like Dinosaur decks can't bring out Ultimate Conductor with it at 1, but it was certainly a lot easier when it was at 3.
Every time you see those cards that are like, oh, this card's really good, how do you get it on the field? Oh, you just like play the game normally, and eventually the chance to put it on the field shows itself.
Chat, you know what's crazy? The TCG still hasn't banned Dark Dragoon.
Oh, hey, Raymond, what's up?
Citizen Raimu, what's up?
That last one was for Yukari, this one's for you.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of hoping they'd just hit Ultimate Conductor himself, but you know what? If they limiting the ability to bring him out consistently is pretty cool too. Fuck Dragoon though. I'm still surprised they haven't hit him yet here.
I don't know how any of her stuff works.
Chat, you know what was cool? Making a fusion of Dark Magician and Red Eyes. You know what wasn't cool? Making it broken as shit.
I mean, it's a fusion of the two boss monsters.
You know, I've explained it to you before. Would you like me to retell you how broken? It's pretty fucking wonky.
Yeah, like these hitboxes.
Yeah, actually.
Big laser.
Oh, thank you, Yo-Yo, for the tier 2. Yo, that's 1 tier higher than 1. I can math. 1 point for OCG banning Dragoon. Another point for them limiting Mystic Mine. God bless.
Woo!
I don't know what it is about Konami and the TCG specifically, but they tend to ban the combo pieces more than the actual combo cards. Like okay, here's my hard read, chat. If they were going to neuter Dark Dragoon in the TCG, I fully expect them to limit or ban either Predaplant, Verte Anaconda, or Red Eyes Fusion itself, rather than just ban Dragoon. Because they're weird like that. Yeah, lasers and bombs, they don't cooperate.
Well, that hurts. Oh well. Fairy over here, fairy over there.
Anyway, chat, I still need to fill out two whole stages of Yu-Gi-Oh talk, so let me remind all of you, or just Dylan, I'm gonna remind Dylan and inform all of you who didn't know or also forgot why Dark Dragoon is a good card.
Look how quickly they transform.
They do transform really quick, huh? So chat, here's Dragoon's effect. I remember it. I don't even have to look it up. So it just requires Dark Magician and either Red Eyes Black Dragon or just any dragon effect monster. It has 3,000 attack. I don't remember its defense. I think it's 2,500 because that's usually the standard for those kinds of monsters. Neither player can target it with card effects. It can't be destroyed by card effects.
Neither, so you can't do anything with it?
You can't target it with anything yourself, no. No one can target it with card effects. It can't be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, it can destroy a monster on the field and then inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack up to the number of normal monsters used for its summon. Which means 2, because you're using Red Eyes Fusion to bring it out. And also, it has a once per turn Omni Negate where it can just discard a card to negate any card your opponent plays to give it a permanent 1,000 attack boost. Putting it up to 4,000.
So I have no idea how to dodge crisscrosses.
Oh, well, you know what? Neither do I.
Holy shit, I look at that and it's got me. You got me, Tay. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, no, I'm good here. Oh, baby. I hate this. Oh, I hate that. I can't do it.
So there you go, chat. There's your unwarranted history lesson of like the last year when that card came out. Actually, I think it's almost 2 years ago at this point.
It's a good card. What did you expect?
It is a good card. It was so good that I'm pretty sure the OCG banned it before it even came out over here.
Impressive.
Yeah, because well, their meta's a little different than ours because their ban lists are different. So a lot
What do you think designs these cards, and how they feel when they're like the card they design comes out and it's immediately banned?
Job well done. No, that's what they do. They print the broken card, you let it be legal for a while so everyone spends their quid, and then you ban it.
You know what? That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And that is exactly the kind of shit okay, well. That is exactly the kind of shit I expect Konami to do.
You just kept on listing more and more positives that I couldn't respond. Where do I get this card? The Tin of Memories. Or, like, I think it's $50 online. Christian only has... I pulled one copy and then gave it to Christian. And then he hit me with the fun part, where it doesn't have to be fusion summoned. So I outed it, and then he just fucking Monster Reborn at the next turn, and I lost. Congratulations, you outed it. Oh, BT dubs, there is no restriction on how it has to be summoned. So, you know, fun card out of 10. Cardmarket.com for $50. Great. Good card out of 10.
Woo! That went well. Whoa!
Still racing. Fast and just slow. $50 sounds fair for a card like that. Is it? I mean, I guess if you're winning with the card and you get quid from your locals, it can be a worthwhile investment.
So your locals ban it.
Or, you know, Konami just bans it. Or, you know, they limit Red Eyes Fusion or Birthday Anaconda. You know what, chat? This is the next thing I can do. I can tell you what Birthday Anaconda does. It's a Link 2 monster that just requires 2 effect monsters for its material. And it has the effect where it can make a monster on the field dark, one of your opponent's monsters. But that's not the cool part. The cool part is the part where you can pay 2,000 life points to immediately send a fusion spell card to your graveyard and have Birthday Anaconda's effect become that fusion card. Which is great, because here's a cool bug fact, chat. Red Eyes Fusion lets you use monsters from your deck as fusion materials, but it's balanced around the fact that you cannot special or normal summon any monsters the turn you activate it, and if you do already, you can't use the card, but you can set. Using Birthday Anaconda completely ignores that part, so you just get a free good card on the field, and it's great.
Oops. That went well the first wave, and then I didn't do the same thing the next wave. Alright.
That's true. You do need the other materials for it. You gotta get the blueprints. You need a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Red Eyes Fusion, and a Birthday Anaconda. Chat, here's a cool bug fact. I was gonna get a Birthday Anaconda. I was gonna buy Christian copies of that card to put in his Red Eyes deck, and then I found out it's expensive as fuck and said no. Oh hey, you got the time bugs.
Oh.
So how's this look on Lunatic? Awful. It's faster. Yeah.
Wow. That was insanity. Raw sideways bullets, alright.
Oh yeah, right, you didn't get a choice because you already continued.
Just gonna go through that. Nice fairy to start the entire stage. Just fucking throw her out there, Zin. Death Fairy's back, one more round.
I mean, sure, if you just draw into Red Eyes Fusion, you get to skip the Birthday Anaconda part, but that's the more consistent method, I guess, because you don't have to worry about drawing it. You just need to get 2 monsters on the field, and then Dragoon is out, and you probably win, because there aren't many outs to that card. You want to know the outs? Super Polymerization and Kaiju.
Oops. I want to go up there, but I can't.
Coward.
Oh, that worked.
Keep hearing Birthday Anaconda is Birthday Anaconda. Happy birthday!
You mean it isn't Birthday Anaconda?
No, it's Verte.
Oh, Verte.
Verte.
I kept hearing Birthday.
Oh. Apparently you're not the only one. Forbidden Droplets doesn't target, so that works too. Neat. Basically, yeah, you basically need, like, non-targeted, non-destruction removal.
That was a scary spell. Boom. Woo! Alright, time for the better theme. It's all you're gonna get to hear today, because no one's getting the Kaguya. That's for sure.
No, I might do my classic of duo lunatic run and then try to no bomb the extra stage again.
Mash, 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 mash. Whoa.
Forbidden Droplet, slap a super polymerization in your side deck in case you gotta fight Dragoon, and then put a Starving Venom in your extra deck because dark monsters are really good. Chat, I ran out of Yu-Gi-Oh things to talk about. We're only on stage 6.
Only, he says.
Oh yeah, you know what? This was something I was gonna say that I got cut off on. I started watching Arc 5, and I still find it hilarious that the plot of like the first few episodes is that the main character invented pendulum summoning, and nobody had a problem with it.
It was a secret rule that he uncovered, and then everybody was like, "Yo, do it again."
They were like, "Yo, what the hell is this?" And then even the dude who was like refereeing the match was like, "Oh, if it was illegal, the judges would have said something, but they're okay with it, so I guess it's okay."
How do you cheat holograms, right?
I don't know. Well, Arc 5 is weird already because their holographic system is so advanced that you can physically interact with the holograms. Also, some weird shit about running.
Wasn't it always like that, though?
Well, yes, but actually, no. See, Arc 5 has this other thing where they set field spells, and then they have to run around the field spells to find action cards. It's just as stupid as it sounds.
Action cards?
Don't ask questions I'm not prepared to answer. I'm 2 episodes in.
See, I watched the first 2 episodes, and I remember they were just like, this guy sucks. And then he did a pendulum summon, like, this guy is the bee's knees. And then he
Sorry, did I just hear that you watched Arc 5, if only briefly?
I watched 2 episodes when it was new, yeah.
Huh.
And all I remember is that they hated the guy, and then he pendulum summoned, and they loved him. And then he couldn't do it again, and everybody was sick of him. And I was like, wow, these fucking NPCs of this series are so, like, hot and cold.
Also, the dub gave the guy who was doing a bad Arnold impression. Like,
ow.
There's no other way to phrase it. It was just an Arnold impression. I don't even have to say.
Stogie.
Yeah, basically.
Ah.
With no monsters left on your. No, that's a bad voice. Never mind. I'm not gonna bother doing that impression. Action cards are Deus Ex Machinas that are super generic. They can negate attacks, prevent destruction, do damage, prevent effect damage, draw cards, you name it. That's somehow lamer than what I thought it was gonna be, which is impressive because I already wasn't expecting much from them.
Astronomical and inhumane.
Wow. Action cards are just plot armor. Great!
Huh.
I didn't even see what hit you.
I think it was a red bullet. Whatever it was, it came from the side, so I didn't see it until it was too late. Ow.
Close.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Just use harder the cards and draw better.
True.
True.
Thanks, Yugi.
Well, yeah. If there's anything that the anime is known for, it's their main character's ability to top deck whatever they need.
And they always have a card, or at least a combo, that beats the boss monster.
Yeah, they always have an overly specific combo that definitely has always existed in their deck and is only coming up now because it's the required method of winning. And that's why Legacy is kind of shit sometimes, because if you don't have that specific combo on hand, you kind of just don't have an out to the big boss monster. Or, you know, your opponent bricked and you don't have to worry about that at all.
Ow. Well, I tried.
Prepare to watch characters leap across falling buildings to grab a card and say no. No.
All clear.
Yeah, you did it.
Well, it was
Kinda.
Well, the game, it's a bad ending.
Continue? That was a 3cc?
I only used one continue.
Oh, I thought you used the second one.
No, I used one.
I don't know why I'm surprised to see that Moko won the poll.
Moko didn't win any poll. That was just like,
you know what? Now that I think
pretty
about
sure
it,
Moko trumps all in that case.
you're right.
It's
I
Ron
don't
without her
remember there being
hat.
a poll.
Ron has no hat. Her ears are a different color from her head, her hair.
That's fucking weird, mate.
Which is weird because her tail's a different color than her hair too, but they're like the same color in their portrait art from PCB. I wonder why that is. Her ears are so different. Excellent.
Weird.
I love that I can do that quickly. My bad ending is over.
Wriggle got robbed.
Hit the button faster, he said, but nothing happened. Oh wait, there he is. Good staff roll team, good staff roll team.
That's true. Wriggle already owns Dylan's chat because that bug emote
Boog.
paid for itself.
Cheater. Oh. Okay. What the hell?
Boog.
Why'd it go to N? There we go.
Boog.
There you go. 100%. 1 continue. 20 misses, 41 bombs, 5 spell card captures.
Oh, God.
Hey, that's pretty good. Beat that. Try to beat my record. Your turn. I gotta say, better than I expected, but still pretty bad.
I don't know why, but when you joked about beating your record, I was reminded of the Smash Coffee Pasta of some guy who was like, "Yo, MVD's not even that good of a snake. If you want advice, hit me up. I have like 2.7 million GSP."
2.7 million.
Yo, I can click down on the stick as a button?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's why there are options for your control stick.
Huh. Shot, bam, slow, skip, pause.
GSP is almost at like 10 million now.
Close.
2.7.
Alright,
You get solos, yeah.
yeah.
Final selectable but not cleared.
Final.
That means you can go to final B.
I could go to final B.
All clear means you did both routes, and final selectable means you only did final A. I mean, this is a score file. It wasn't 100% completed.
True.
This is before the unlock codes were known about.
Oh god, you're right. It's crazy to think that those were only discovered like a
Remember,
year ago?
you magnet items when you go into focus above the line.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to, but hard because
You
hard.
just tap it. You tap it for a second and it automatically comes to you.
I know.
Then do it!
I'm doing it!
You do it what? That's the first time you
Technique!
did it. First time you did it. So chat, the new event for Lost Word is out now.
Yeah, we got Byakuya and Suika on different banners.
I did polls. I pulled a Yomu dupe, I pulled a Marissa dupe, I pulled Lily,
Yay!
I got Lily.
I got Lily.
and I got Seika.
Hey.
29 polls. So I don't have to pull anymore, so I'm good. Barely did a dent in my my reserve. And I walk away with Lily and Seika, so like, you know, I call it a victory.
Maybe I'll pull on the Byakuya banner.
I'm gonna
I
do
don't know what I
the
want more, though.
I'll do the free polls there because why not? Might as well.
Oh god, this is disgusting. I want my bomb.
Oh right, that gimmick. Forgot. You don't use a bomb, you get one back.
True. Still a net loss, but...
Remember how you talked about how I got hit on Wriggle?
What? Yeah.
Funny how that works, huh?
I didn't say anything about how I wasn't gonna get hit on Wriggle.
You got smacked up. Didn't even kick. Yeah, I got Moko in 13 polls, and I got Seika in 29. So I'm good. I still have over 1,000 cubes.
I have like almost 350. I do not grind as much as I should for cubes.
I will probably pull. I will pull on Seika's banner because you get a free. You basically get a freebie every reset because you get a refund through a task by doing a single pull. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
So you know, I'll do that on Byakuya's banner. I don't hate Byakuya, but like, there's definitely a difference in my opinion between Seika and Byakuya. So I'll just do free pulls and see what happens.
Might as well, yeah.
How do you grind for cubes? You really don't.
Well, you play the game for starters.
You kind of just you know, you collect cubes by playing. You do the story missions. Clearing the story missions gets you cubes. So I've done all that. Well, almost all that. I haven't done I can't beat the Scarlet Witch because she's an asshole.
Did you see the new challenge went up for that?
Yeah. And apparently, like, fucking not very many people even beaten that level, that mission in general.
I saw Zach sent me a screenshot, like, only less than 7,000 people or something like that have even cleared it, so.
Yeah, and the challenge is to beat it without killing the minions on the side. Like, alright. I'm sure there's like 3 people who could do that.
Thank God this one takes a while to go off. I had to itch my eye.
This game really likes those crisscrossing rice bullets, huh?
Kinda, yeah. They're a bit of a motif of this game, I guess.
I fucking hate that kind of bullet, but I still... this is my favorite game.
Shit. My reaction speed is like hot garbo, and I don't know why.
Oh, I've been shot and I'm dead. Quick, Remy, you can stop it. No, I'm down. That's it.
I'm dead.
2 lives gone.
I've fallen.
Wriggle.
And I choose not to get up.
Wriggle took 2 of your lives.
She did take 2 of my lives.
Lily has wood cards, because wood cards is what I need. I have medicine, yeah, but I didn't have enough wood. I didn't have enough wood to break her barrier, because she keeps increasing her defense, and I can't kill her in time.
I didn't set this up properly, and I'm eating shit for it. Never mind, I win.
The trick to getting cubes is not necessarily to grind them, but it's to play the game and then not spend frivolously. I only ever did pulls.
I did some 10 pulls at the beginning, but then, like, by that point I wasn't grinding as much anymore, so I wasn't getting as much.
I saw no merit in doing early pulls because there were definitely going to be banners that show up later with characters I want, what I would definitely end up duping.
Early on, so I had something.
That's why I rerolled. So I only had to reroll once, and I got like everything I needed. Focus button. Remember it.
What do you think I'm doing?
You didn't do it.
I did it though.
But you didn't.
I did it.
I said that when you didn't do it. Which bomb was it that sucked? Was it that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember one of them sucked.
Takia's bomb was the good one, which is like part of the reason I think maybe I should have her along. But Remy.
Remy alone gets you more stuff.
I also don't have to deal with familiars ever.
The only banners you should pull on are the ones that have limited units, yes.
Or characters you like, one of the 2.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, but I did end up doing that for Moko.
You think I give a shit about top tiers? In my gacha?
It's not about top tiers, it's about limited units. True. So you can't really get you can't get Suika anywhere but this banner right now. She's not gonna go to the common pool, so if I don't get her now, it might be while she comes back kind of thing. So I want her. I don't really care if she's good or not, but
true.
That's what I did. Byakunin as well. Kasen and Yukari were also limited. Yuyiko is limited as well. But like Yuyiko, the Yuyiko banner at the beginning of the game required God Cubes, so you needed to spend money to pull on that banner, and
yeah, I haven't actually pulled a single one of those units yet. I haven't gotten any banner characters.
So I just did my freebie and I saved cubes and waited for banners like this to show up. And as you can see, my cube count is much higher. Zach had a lot more units than me because Zach has a self-control issue when it comes to pulling.
Thanks.
So like he'll just fucking pull every now and again, and then suddenly he's 30 cubes deep in a banner that doesn't even really matter that much.
I have my rule where I'll do my free pull, and I'll be like, all right, that's cool and all. All right, I wasn't face right.
He didn't know.
I knew. I just wasn't. I thought
he wasn't ready.
Oh,
he knew.
Morty. just get me out of here. Get me out of this flesh prison.
Gacha games are dangerous when you don't have good self-control.
I don't.
I learned self-control through years of failure, so to speak. So when someone like me says do not spend money and do not pull frivolously, it actually means something, because I'm someone who fucked up.
I do my pull. I get a 3-star, I'm like, okay, cool, but where's the good shit? And then I get the good shit, I'm like, okay, but what if I got more good shit? And I get a 3-star, and I'm like, well, I can't end on trash, so I better pull again. And by that point, I'm deep.
The trick is to remember that the game doesn't owe you shit. The game will never owe you shit. And as soon as you stop thinking that the game owes you anything, you'll learn to accept that what you got is garbage and you can move on. Don't assume just because you pulled twice that you're entitled to something good.
Do not presume.
I can see a bunch of yellow numbers in there. Taki is here to talk, I guess.
She's here in our hearts.
Do not pull. So the thing is, you can, you know, it's pretty common sense for someone to be like, don't spend money on gacha games, but like, I feel like these lessons ring truer when they're told by people who have lived through it and have become better, because they understand what it's like to be a part of that problem, as opposed to being like, oh, you know, just like, you know, your opinion correct, my opinion wrong. Well, reverse that. You know what I mean? If someone tells you not to do something because you shouldn't, and they don't do it themselves, then you're like, whatever, old man. But if somebody tells you you shouldn't do something, and they're like,
my mother.
I am a recovered addict, so to speak, you'd be like, oh shit, I've seen the dark side, I know what it's like. You gotta understand that when I say this, I speak from experience more than anything. Trust me.
Shit.
He's dead again!
You act like I'm not using a continue at the same spot you were.
What did I use my continue?
Stage 3.
Oh, did I? Then I didn't use a continue after that. I can't fight her. I don't know how to do any of her shit.
I don't know how to do lunatic, so that's my excuse, since I'm not actually good at this game.
That was close. Whoa.
Micro dodging and RNG.
Get up there.
Give me my 1-up. I'm not falling for it. I will never fall for that goof again.
I appreciate that 1-up
Son of
gives
a
you
bitch.
as much time as it does to grab it. Like, you don't have, you can kind of like just wait for her to stop talking and get in position instead of being like, oh shit, I'm gonna miss it. And then you get hit and you're like, ah,
Yeah.
1-up gone. Nice. Was it stage 4? I don't remember.
Oh, you know what?
He was
That's
talking
three
about
bombs.
Yu-Gi-Oh instead of watching, so. And I was
True.
playing the game instead of watching. Who knows?
Chat asked and I gave them what they asked for.
A second-rate soldier loses to the enemy. A third-rate soldier loses to himself. But a first-rate soldier has experienced both.
Oh.
I remember the screen went dark and it
Yeah,
became...
you were at 2 a.m.
Yeah, it
so,
became
yeah.
2:30, so I was on stage 4. Yeah, I died to Marissa. That's good, I like that. I like that quote. But when you think about it, it's being used in context for spending money in a gacha game, it makes it feel significantly
My
less cool.
movement is so bad right now, I keep maneuvering into other bullets.
You notice how her background is like wagon wheels?
Yes.
Why?
Well, is it...
I don't think she has anything to do with wagons. You
No.
lost a bomb.
Whatever. I'm just a fair character now. Alright, what is this, Garbo?
A lot of intersecting bullet.
Ah, yes, I see. Doesn't understand it at all.
I captured the next spell card.
Alright, fine, I'll do my... Oh, I have to do this one.
I didn't cap this.
Yeah, you're right. And I don't think I want to. Son of a bitch, Morty!
If it was just a little bit slower, I could have done it.
Die. Die, please. Please. Please.
Alright, I capped this one.
Alright. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, this one didn't look awful until it
I
was.
swear to God, this one was worse on hard mode, though.
Shit.
Oh,
My
no.
movement is so bad. I don't know. I don't have an excuse, chat. My movement is just not... It's not on fleek today. Alright, I'll just cap the next one then.
Alright, have fun. I hate this one. I
You
can't.
can't do lasers anyway.
I can't do this.
Fucking... I moved over, chat.
You
Now,
died
chat,
faster
the
than
game
me.
might disagree, but I know what I did this time. Alright, that one was on me. Please, die.
I actually got to do one of the last words. That was
You have
impressive.
to do erasins.
Yeah, it went really well. That stage kind of went better than expected.
Alright, I should be doing the strat where I let my other thing do half the stage. Like this.
Just off a little bit of it, but then it gets to the center. Uh-oh.
Shit. This wasn't part of the script.
This stage really didn't stop shooting.
No, I guess it didn't, huh? Alright, I want my bomb and everything.
This is probably gonna be like, you know, I don't think we'll be going right away to more attempts here because I said earlier, I'll say it again. It's like, I want to spend more of my free time writing because I'm still writing and it's going on for quite some time and the page number gets longer and longer and I don't see the end of the writing yet and it's becoming increasingly more difficult. And eventually, it will, you know, I'll get to the end of it. I am actually looking forward to the editing process because the sheer monotony of recording and putting together the audio is at least going to go smoother than constantly scribbling sentences down and then getting rid of them because they don't sound right and then changing. Like, I fucking, sometimes writing is a pain in the ass.
That's
So,
as far as you go. I get to fight the fun one. That's
you think Raymond was fun?
No.
You're fooling, dude. No, I'm not writing a story, but I might as well be writing a fucking story. How long this is?
God, these gaps are really tight now. Holy moly.
Remember, Talisman's hitboxes are kind of deceptively small.
True.
But at the same time, I prefer them over Star Bullet.
Alright, well, I capped the cooldown, I guess. Alright, this one probably is going to be tighter. Alright, where's the... Oh, there's the, what you call it? Hey, there we go.
Duplex barrier captured.
Oh, this looks awful. Yeah, it was awful. I want this. Where the fuck did she go?
She teleported.
Of course.
She's cheating. She's on the other side. Oh no, she's back.
Just let me get back on my footing, please. Just let me get back to a point where I know where she is and can move with her.
Cheating, Reimu.
Alright, what else did you do again? Besides, oh yeah, bomb it.
You fight Reimu and, with Marissa and Ramilia's, or, yeah, Scarlet Team and Magician Team. And you fight Marissa with Border Team and Ghost Team. Zen originally had a plan for Ghost Team to fight Scarlet Team and vice versa.
But that didn't come to fruition.
Too much work in too little time, so you didn't end up getting around to doing it.
This one is awful.
That would have been sick. A different stage 4 for each team. Still cool that there's a variety like this, though.
Yeah. Stage 4 is usually where that stuff happens if he doesn't.
If he had completed like a boss version of Sakuya and Yomu, though, they would have had remixed themes.
True. Also, it would have required fighting Sakuya and Yomu again, so...
Yeah, that would have been pretty awful, huh?
Well, not for you. You would still just be fighting
You'd
Marissa.
have to do Yomu's cooldowns again.
I'd have to fight Yomu again. Moida. Grand? I just realized, chat, Remy's bomb is Grand Cross.
Yeah, you didn't realize that?
I should have... I probably did and forgot,
It's a giant red cross. She just calls it Red Knightless Red Castle. I mean, you know that all of her references are to, you know, like...
Vampire.
Yeah, vampire and shit. That's why every time you see her, it's like, is that a goddamn Castlevania reference? Goodbye. Omnidirectional Dragon Slaying Circle. This looks, condensed. Holy fuck. Oh, that's a lot of layers.
That is a lot of layers. It's like onions!
That was pitiful damage.
I squeezed through a lot that I had no right to squeeze through, so... Alright. She screen warps because she's a fun boss.
Well, the movement is consistent.
Yeah, and the gaps are wide enough once you... Well, that means... You know what? Strategy is no match for the overwhelming power of sheer stupidity, so...
Look on the bright side. You have hit the time bonus.
Yay, now I just have to not blow
You get to do Fantasy Seal Blink.
Lunatic.
Now you get to do Fantasy Seal Marred.
Oh, yeah, right. I couldn't do this one on normal mode, and I couldn't do it on hard mode either.
Marge version. Time to crump. Oh, that's Scarlet Devil, not Red Knightless Castle. That's your last final spell. Or last spell. Not final spell.
Last word, didn't you?
You know, it's last spell and last words are different. Last words are the super hard ones, and last spells are the ones you get for the time bonus. I didn't realize there was a difference.
Please hit her! Please!
Chad, I like this theme a lot, but like I think Dichromatic Lotus Butterfly is better. And that's usually the theme that people put with Reimu. And I remember this one not being that rough.
This isn't rough, but maybe Lunatic will be rougher.
It's just like, you can probably do this one and we're going one direction.
Not really, because she does start shooting more, yeah. She starts shooting the white bullet in between them, like that.
Bullet.
And then you run into it because you're smart, boy.
Well, Spring Lane is her theme from the fighting games as well. Or at the very least, it's the theme that, yeah, it is her theme.
Fantasy Seal Brinco.
So remember, this one isn't a timeout, but she doesn't take damage.
You know, she could just spawn on me. That's cool, too.
She doesn't take damage until like half of the spell card's over.
I remember that from when I did it. Well, I rank 1'd it.
Reimu lost.
Bacana. Fucking hell.
That pattern there reminds me of Alice's opener from
It reminds
7.
me of Pain.
So I kind of figured out how it worked, sort of, I say. You cannot hope. So you have one continue left because you got the time bonus. Remember, if the game hits 5 a.m. you lose, but because you get the time bonus, you're only at 3 a.m. right now instead of 3:30. So if you use a continue, you'll be at.
I'll be at 4.
You'll be at 3:30, and then beating the stage will put you at 4:30.
Didn't realize it was gonna clear.
Which means that one time bonus is the difference between being allowed to use a continue into stage 6 or not. Because the way this game works is your continues are technically infinite, but the game will always end at a certain point.
Huh. I guess that's true, huh? Bliss die.
Oh, you picked a spot.
Hi, Tay.
You did it? How?
Did it. I think. Hold on, let me test the game theory real quick. All right, that's not the game theory. That wasn't there last time.
I hate Tay. I hate her.
All right,
bastard.
Let me test the game theory. All right, my game theory is not correct.
She's dead. Oh my god. This stage went surprisingly well for me. How did I get the time bonus on that and then not Wriggle?
I don't know.
I really played.
We got our time bonuses on stages 5 and 4.
Fucking Wriggle kicked my ass. Well, she didn't really kick it, but like she did hit me twice, so.
You got bibbity bop.
Welcome to the chat room. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm getting told that, but my own chat.
I called that earlier. I wonder if it's a Twitch issue or something.
The time bonus on stage 5 is very generous. Yeah, I noticed. Andrew's almost hit it, and he isn't even at the boss. Despite it being a 9999 requirement.
You're too late.
Alright.
Alright, so I can't even fight this character on normal mode.
I think I did better on her this time around than most attempts I've done in any other difficulty. I don't know why that is. I don't think I've ever capped her first spell card. Mind-blowing. Oh, that's a good name. So I kind of did this the same way every time. You really only have to dodge one oncoming wave of bullet, and then yeah, do that. You should probably lock your thing into position under her. For the most part, you're dodging one bullet with this entire spell card.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm still worried I'm gonna fuck it up.
No, I was worried I was gonna fuck it up. Thanks for noticing.
And I got this one.
Oh god.
It gets really close.
It gets really condensed.
Yeah, her nons push you to the bottom of the screen. Oh, got her.
Alright, I legitimately have never been able to do this one. Even though I know how to do it. I know how to do it, I just never... I always fuck it up.
I am not good at reading the necessary spot to go.
Neither am I, and it shows.
You went to the middle. That's where the bullets start.
Well, yes, but also...
None of them cleared from your bomb. Whoa!
I can't, dude. I don't have the pace. I don't have the correct pace. Just ran cross to death, please. Please, just thank you. I like how the entire
bottom of the screen
with yellow when you clear it.
And this one is weird.
Because it's a wave of bullets that condense into one bullet.
And then she runs away from you.
Yeah, it's great. That last one, Wabbit!
I got hit because I tried chasing her. And then...
This one is spooky, but I know how to do it.
Like, look at the bottom there. There's a gap, but then that gap never appeared again. See, it's just not there. You picked a good spot.
I picked a... Well, it was a better spot before everything happened.
Why did that gap show up once and then never again?
Probably getting overlapped by the bullet she shoots after the fact.
I don't know. I don't understand it. No, it's not there again. It's only for the first shot that that gap exists. Yeah, the first way is different from the rest. Yeah, I can see that now. Never realized that. I always thought it was the same thing. This one, I feel like I know how I'm supposed to do it, and then I can never actually do it. Your bomb is really weak.
It is really weak.
So I pushed forward, but it looks like you just kind of have to move left and right.
I didn't get the time bonus.
I I capped a spell card. That's probably why.
Yeah, I'm really bad at fighting her.
All right. Well, you.
Alright, I got the time bonus. Excuse me.
Now you have to. You can probably squeeze one more life out of the points, but like you're a little limited here.
I'm on thin ice, Morty.
Be careful you don't get memed on. I got hit by one of those. I don't know why. It hit me like a deer in headlights, I guess. It's aimed at you. It makes sense, but I just looked at it. It was like, ah.
Oh no. I ran at her for the kill and it didn't work, Morty.
That'll give you enough for the life back, though. Whoa. Alright, barely. You're not getting another one.
What the fuck? I need an explanation for how to do a lot of this, because I ain't seeing it, Morty.
I feel like Rayson's main difficulty comes from the requiring your eyes to adjust to her gimmicks. So the actual like density and difficulty of the patterns is kind of low, all things considered, because it's more of a trick of the eyes. But
oh my god.
My eyeballs don't work fast enough for me to deal with her stuff. So like she doesn't shoot a wave of nonsense.
That's how I feel when I try to do Run Yukari's timeout.
She doesn't Rayson doesn't shoot like a wave of nonsense, but she shoots one or two waves and then distorts them, and then you have to dodge the distortion.
And then they move their position too.
Yeah, so it's not like she bullet vomits on you.
Well, she does kind of bullet vomit on you.
Well, it's a lot more. It's not like that, right? Like that's a lot of shit that Aaron just threw at you. But Rayson will like throw one wave. Like her, there's a little more. I don't know the best way to say it. Calmness, I suppose, to her attack, but then it's it's because of her ability with the eyeball that makes it rougher than it is. Every other character's just like, here, take fuck ass loads of bullets. The game.
Son of a bitch, Morty.
Intangible bullets can't hurt you. They're not real.
That's not what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of getting spawned on by a laser. Kind of like that.
I'm going for a laser bath on that one. If I had to compare the 3 stage 5 bosses from 6, 7, and 8, I would prefer to fight Raisin every time.
I think I'd take Sakuya.
Raisin, Sakuya, Yomu, in my
that's
opinion.
Basically.
Not even counting Yomu's cooldowns, which I just don't like, but some of her spell cards are actually just fucking rough. Hella bullet bomb.
I actually didn't see that in the blue bullets. I don't know how I missed it, but I actually just missed that big bullet.
Are you gonna die if the song gets the good part?
Yes. Well, the good part is going to Route B and listening to Lunatic Princess, so...
He died for the good part. Lawn chairs.
Lawn chair! Remy was miffed, chat. She was miffed.
Bad ending number 11. She got shot down, became Angie. Alright. Boog wins.
I wanna... Oh, yeah, right. These games start you at the beginning.
Indoor lawn chairs. Alright,
I know where letters are.
Bendel?
Pendulum. Pendulum's chat.
2 continues, 29 misses, 42 bombs. Didn't I have more misses than you?
No, I think you had 21 misses or something. You capped 1 more spell card than I did.
I used less bombs. Impressive. Alright. Guess I'll try again.
Alright.
Alright.
Whoops.
Where are we going?
Rank every stage 5 boss. Well, let's look at all the other gimmicks. Alright, let's start from the bottom. Sakuya stops time. Yomu slows time. Alright, Sen makes bullets move. Sanai hurts Dylan's soul.
I hate stars.
Star bullets, star patterns, doesn't matter. He hates them all.
8 stars.
Oren's gimmick is that she's not fun.
Fucking Oren, some of Oren's shit is infuriating.
Show's gimmick is curvy lasers.
Oh god, no thanks.
Futo's gimmick is
oh well, she's got something.
She's got a boat. She does have a bow.
That's really the best we could come up with for her, huh?
Yeah. Seija makes the screen.
I hate her too. Her patterns
burn.
are so basic, but she makes you do them backwards. Fuck off with that. I hate it.
Makes you play Lunatic no matter what you want.
Yeah, she's pretty rough. She also makes the stage around her rough.
Yeah. Mai and Satono's gimmick is that they are
awful
two
bosses.
Characters. Mayumi's gimmick is Haniwa.
Her arrow cooldowns are weird. I hate arrow hitboxes. What have I done?
And Megumu's gimmick is
lasers. Lasers and stars. She's fucking Marissa, dude.
Why does no one call her Marissa Aya to Aya's Rainbow?
There's Blue Aya.
True.
Got the same haircut. If she didn't have the same haircut, man, it would have been fine, but they just had to give her the same hit. She's even got the last character in her name is even the same. She got a Maru. Uh-oh.
Rave Tengu. Sweet Rave Party.
Alright. Hi, Boog.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. The point was to rank them.
Well, I pretty much said I hated all of them.
True. I'd rather... Now, chat, you're gonna look at me like I'm weird for this. I'd probably take Seija first.
I hate her thing.
I only struggled with her last thing, but I'll probably struggle more on Lunatic.
I am going to bomb it.
What would I take next? So, Seija's my least hated stage 5 boss. Who would be next? Actually, You know what? Least hated is probably a toss-up between her and Mayumi, because Mayumi's gimmick doesn't hurt my soul.
Huh? Mayumi's gimmick is awful.
No, I don't hate it. Maybe
Arrows and extra soldiers.
Okay, maybe it's because I play Marissa Wolf and most of her spell cards should melt in about 10 seconds, but I just didn't hate it.
Okay, that's true. She did have a spell card that died in 10 seconds.
Oh, hey, you got time bonus. Sanai, you know what? You're right. Sanai is my least hated. She doesn't have a gimmick. She's just a boss.
I don't remember what she really did, because I bombed everything out of, like, fear.
Well, she makes stars out of bullet and then fires the bullet at you.
I just kind of, like, didn't let her do... She fired the stars out, and then they do a shape, and I was like, okay, and then I press bombed. That's how I beat her.
You know what Sanai's gimmick is? Is that her spell cards are reminiscent of her two gods.
Dude, Red Moses is nutty. That spell card weird.
One of, like, 2 or 3 of Suiko's cooldowns are just Sanai's, and I'm pretty sure Kaneko does some stuff too. Her gimmick is that she is still invoking her gods. That's the, there you go, chat.
Well, she does have her own spell cards, but yeah, she does invoke the power of,
Frog God and, Tall God. That's her only defining characteristic right now until 17.5 happens. She's tall. Sneaky God.
Conniving.
Sanai's gimmick is that she's Moses. Also true. She does part the sea. Chat, speaking of parting the sea, this is your friendly reminder that in Beyblade lore, the Red Sea was parted by Moses with a Beyblade. Someone new learns that every day. Remember that. What's my favorite summoning technique? Well, the real question is, do I answer this for real or do I give you the meme answer?
Normal summoning!
You know what? You've got a good point. Normal summoning is perfectly acceptable. If you say ritual summoning, you're a liar. If you say synchro summoning, you're a
weirdo.
Boomer. You're a boomer. If you say fusion
We've reached
summon,
a point where synchro summons are boomer.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Fusion monsters are for the people... You know what? No, fusion monsters are definitely for the boomers. Synchro monsters are for the zoomers. Rituals are for the special snowflakes who want to be different. Xyz monsters are for the magic fans. Pendulum summonings are for the kids in the corner, the loners. They have fun on their own because no one wants to play against pendulums.
I thought that was the guys who do speed duels.
No, speed duels were the Link guys.
Chat, speed duels ever, like, done? That sounds like a stupid question, I know. But, like...
Speed duels weren't card games on motorcycles. That was turbo dueling.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, speed duels were a thing in frames.
Yeah, right.
Where you went on hoverboards and rode data streams.
What? You know what? Better I don't know. It's just better that I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Well, no. Aside from the part where it's card games on hoverboards, you only get 3 monster and spell and trap zones, and you also have a unique skill you can use once per duel.
You know, I just gotta wonder, like, has anyone ever actually attempted to play Yu-Gi-Oh on the back of a motorcycle?
I don't know.
Cause that seems like a hard thing to sell people on.
Does that mean Sanai owns a Beyblade? Could be.
Hold on.
Been around for
Are you crossing the lore right now?
Lore crossing? Would Yomu be a synchro user? Probably.
I'm not paying enough attention to this, but I also can't see.
Fusions are cool. Chat, the reason I say fusions are for boomers is because they're gonna be like, back in my day, the best target for a fusion summoning was Flame Swordsman. Not really, though.
There was never a point where that was true, Andrew.
No. At no point was Flame Swordsman ever a good card. Unless your name was Joey Wheeler.
He had a normal monster version, though.
Yeah,
he didn't have a fusion. Flame Manipulator, Saki, Legendary Swordsman, not real cards. No. Nope.
I've tried talking about what Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes Touhou characters would run. I think we can all agree that Sakuya would run Arcana Force because haha Zawarudo.
Just because it has one specific card, she would run an entire archetype. You don't think she would run a maid archetype?
Oh yeah, she could run Dragon Maids.
Exactly.
side note, yeah, they did make a Dragon Maid archetype. Wonder why that is. Sakuya as Dragon Maids or Time Thieves? You know what? Sakuya with Time Thieves would be even cooler.
Well.
We can give PC98 made Dragon Maids instead. Just pretend I remembered her name, chat.
Yumeko.
Yeah, her. Remy uses vampires. That
D-Lord! D-Genesis Lord! I was doing well and I panicked.
Would Notori be Pegasus?
She would be a cheater if that's what you mean.
One of the fairies has to be the tuned person. I don't know which fairy though, but I feel like it has to be a fairy, you know? Actually, no. Chat, hear me out. The fairies are all the Dark Scorpions. How many of you hate me now? Touhou Fairy Dark Scorpions. Don't worry, Chad, I hate me too. Sanai plays Super Quants, we must agree on this? Hell yeah. She's gonna play the archetype with the super big robots.
I thought that was the kid from 5Ds who had the robot archetype.
No, Super Quantums are... When did Super Quantums become a thing? Also, no, he used Morphotronics, remember?
Yeah, that's what they were called.
They were robots.
They were robots.
Yeah, they were cell phones.
Oh yeah, they were, weren't they?
Yeah, they were just household appliances. Except they made an archetype later on called Appliancers. They were a Link archetype. Don't ask me about them.
What about Cyrus's cards?
The Viacroids?
Yeah, those idiots.
I was gonna say that... Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh players. Hear me out. Nitori or Takane would run Earth Machines.
Probably Takane, because she's a
Would Yamame run Injectors? Yes.
I pressed that before I got hit.
You know why I say that? Because Wriggle is the one stupid enough to run Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Because it's a big monster. Yeah, Takane definitely has Earth Machines.
Well, there was a guy in GX who just straight up played, like, real, like, machines, right? He had Gradius as a card.
I don't know, man.
Well.
Ice barriers for Chirno? You right. Chirno would run the ice barriers. Momoyo runs whatever deck counters dragons. I like that answer.
She just always has Dragon Capture Jar.
You know what?
No one tell her it's out of the meta.
Momoyo, Buster Blader. Agree or disagree?
Of course she'd have it. That card's entire purpose is to beat up dragons.
Does Dylan mean Lorenzo, the 3-time video game champ? Hey, you got the time bonus. Momoyo is definitely Buster Blader. You goddamn right.
I don't know if I got hit by a laser or a bullet.
Yes.
Excelente. 1. Powerful stage 4.
Yeah, Lorenzo straight up ran across the duel field to shuffle Jaden's deck, and he went, bada bing! I'll shuffle these boys real good! That's what he said. That's what he said, chat. He was the 3-time video game champ. That was his self-proclaimed title.
But did he have Dragon Capture Jar?
I don't know. Momoyo would have... Chat. Yeah, Momoyo is Buster Blader with Dragon Capture Jar.
Pegasus used that.
Yeah, because it invalidated Kaiba.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that card doesn't do anything other than force dragons to be in defense position.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not that
What
good.
would Reimu play? I don't think Yin Yang cards exist. What's fantastical?
Dream fantasies.
Dream or fantasies.
Or things related to a border.
I like how Yugi can run so many. Fire Fist, Glad B6, Samurai, or Noble Knights. I think Fire Fist is the fun one personally to give her.
I guess Yukari would run different dimension.
Different dimensions not... Well, I guess they're kind of a
DD
thing.
Warrior!
Reimu
I don't know how big
Dream
they are
Mirrors.
now, but I know they
Reimu
exist.
plays Dream Mirrors, except absolutely not. Alright, chat, hear me out. Marissa would run PePe.
No, Marissa would run like Joey style. All normal monsters,
Monster
high power.
Mash?
Yeah, all power monsters.
Would Marissa run Dark Magician?
Well, of course.
Can Flan run Exodia? Yes.
No, because she wouldn't use cards that let her win by having it in her hand. Actually, wait, that's exactly what she would do. That's her, that's her whole ability.
I like how you had to pause for that realization.
I thought about it just a little bit harder there for a second. I was like, hold on. If she had 5 cards in her hand that caused her to just automatically win, that's not Flandre. Wait, hold on. Her ability is literally that.
Exactly her.
She squeezes the palm of her hand and wins.
Yoshiko would run zombies.
Oh, wow. Big thinker over here.
Yeah, I mean, Remy runs Vampaz. Yoshiko would run zombies.
How the fuck do you dodge this?
I don't know. That's for you to figure out.
There's like so little visual gap between anything. Oh, I don't even know what's going on.
Ooh, that's
here.
a good point. Would Alice run gimmick puppets or shadows?
Can't she run both?
Well, yes, but no. They don't mesh well together. But which one would you give her? I think considering that she is the 7-colored puppeteer, I think gimmick puppets would be a little more fitting. Alright, chat.
Why was that so much harder to dodge on the first way?
Chat, here's something else from more modern Touhoos. Chamada, Crystal Beast.
Oh, lame.
Well, she needs the Rainbow Dragon.
Dragon capture jar got her.
Well, yeah. That's Momoyo for you. Chat all these different attributes. That's true. That's true. I mean, gimmick puppets also technically use different attributes because one of them is an Earth type for some reason. June would run Crystal Beast. Would Yuka do Predaplants? You're goddamn right, you. Well, I don't know. Yuka would.
Yuka would have a problem making her deck because she would put every plant monster in it. She would have like fucking dark plants.
I mean, that's what Predaplants are. They're dark plants.
No, I mean dark plant, the card. Dark plant.
God damn it.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think. Chat. Hear me out. Alright, here's something else. What if Yuka ran a Row Mages? Because the Row Mages are all about the garden. I think that might be better. Yuka would run a Row Mages. That's my declaration.
Give her Black Rose Dragon.
She can do that too, I guess.
You know she's gonna have some dank ass monster.
Oh yeah, it's called a Row Mages.
Please explode. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought about a Row Mages. I was like,
What the fuck?
Double Spark. Hey, you lived. How the fuck did you... Well, you almost lived.
She was supposed to aim it at me, but she aimed it directly down, and then I had to go that way. Yeah, I don't wanna.
Wouldn't Futo just use normal monsters? Futo would run something fire.
Feng Shui.
Trying to think now. Trying to think of the archetypes I know. Wait. Chat. I just had another thought. Okay, if Momoyo Sue shifts, you're goddamn right. Fire King's also valid. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out.
Wouldn't Komachi run Sue ships?
That's also a good answer. Chat, hear me out. If Momoyo didn't have Buster Blader as Dragon Eating, and if we went for the minor angle, she would run Adamanticators.
I did not get the thing. I almost did, though.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, wow. It is
Also
now...
plays Plunder Patrol. It's fire and boats. You know what? I think that might be better for... That's fitting for Futo, because Sue ships... Yeah, they're sushi boats, and they're all fire attribute.
Why are they fire?
I don't know.
Oh.
But they're fire attributes. And they revolve around a normal monster. Well, kind of, sort of. Actually, yes. Are there drunk cards for Suika? There's the anime cards that were never printed for obvious reasons.
Hot sauce boy?
Yeah, hot sauce cards. Maybe Suika would be the one to run Glad Beast.
I'm glad I got that bomb out to hit absolutely nothing.
Alright, chat. Here's another big brain. Maybe. Hold on. Chat, what's the character that likes sweets the most? Dylan, this is the part where you use your Touhou knowledge to help me out.
You think I have miscellaneous knowledge like this?
Yes.
There's no character who has a particular affiliation with sweets.
Okay. Kasen, that was what I was thinking, but I was like, is that just a lost word thing?
Oh no, I guess that is true.
Alright, so then Kasen would run Madolce. Yamame just produces
She
mouth
makes
candy.
them.
She just produces mouth
Yeah,
candy.
she makes mouth candy. But you are right. That is something. Kusen does like sweets. I think it's exaggerated in fandom, but wow. All right, Pei. So we're now here.
Adore me sweet. Okay, you've got a point there.
All right, come on. That's cheating. This went so much better last time, and I don't know what I did different. Neat. Death berry, death berry.
Alright, you know what? Chat, hear me out. Hear me out. Actually, wait. I gotta big brain this. Will Kosuzu run the Egyptian god cards? No, the Egyptian god cards would be individually held by the 3 sages.
Well, she could read Raw, so she could summon it.
True. That's the alternate answer. I picked the funny answer. Chat. Alright, I had another brain yacht. Patchouli would run spellbooks.
There's an archetype that's just books.
Spellbook. Well, they're called spellbooks.
Well, she would have the Royal Magical Library card.
She'd be nerfed automatically because Spellbook of Judgment is banned and will never be unbanned.
That good, huh?
Yeah, it was single-handedly the reason that an entire other archetype wasn't tier 0, because they came out at the same time. Basically, Spellbook of Judgment could let you get like ridiculous card advantage in its archetype, and its archetype was already pretty good.
Oh.
Not Endymion? Nah. Patchouli's all about the book.
Damn it.
It's all about the books.
Ooh, the bottom of the screen I go. I blinked, now I don't know where I'm going. Grayson, get back here! Not you. I got hit, so I lost my other bomb.
Oh.
I didn't want a death bomb.
Oh, yeah, it was not a great spot.
Kept going.
If there's an elemental deck, I mean, you could argue Patchouli could use elemental heroes, but I think Spellbooks is more fitting considering what her whole deal.
I wouldn't consider elemental heroes to be Patchy's shtick.
No. Spellbooks! Spellbooks! Would Touhou care about ban lists? Bro, they have rules. They have rules. You think they wouldn't adhere to a ban list? They clearly play by the rules. They're people who play by the rules. They're gonna adhere to a ban list if there is one.
Oh well. Local man tried, failed.
Mima Endymion? That's also acceptable. I was wondering who would use Endymion if not Patchy, because I'm gonna die on the hill that Patchy would and could run spellbooks.
Wow!
You got clipped.
Goodbye, Rayson.
Piece running Burning Abyss. I think that's an acceptable answer.
Well, I have an option.
Trust your intuition.
But if I get hit once, the game ends, so...
True.
Just gonna go to...
Seijo runs the entire ban list. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's not allowed to participate.
Yeah. What ban list do they use? Well, the current one.
They wouldn't know the current one.
Get Sumereko to tell you.
Well, there goes that.
Sumereko can tell them the ban list.
A long, long corridor.
Renosuke is just Yugi's grandpa, selling everyone the cards. Excuse you, he has a name. Solomon Moto. That's his name.
I mean, Renosuke's gonna get his soul trapped in a card.
Yeah, it also means that Yachie is going to rip up the fourth Blue Eyes.
Yachie is going to be the hand in card destruction. I cannot believe that didn't hit me. I can picture it.
Yeah.
Just get this random ass blue hand being like, get these out of my face. No, that's Yachie and her fucking man hand.
Someone who regularly goes into the outside world would definitely be responsible for updating the ban list.
Welcome to Sumereko is once again included in the plot. Why are there? What the hell was that? You see those plus marks that were stuck to her?
Yeah. No, actually, I did.
It's like a ring of 20s.
Sumereko tries to run meta deck but fails.
Good. Ow.
God, yeah. I would love to see Sumereko trying to explain Yu-Gi-Oh meta to Sanai, who hasn't been keeping up with the game since 2007.
She would know about it, yeah.
I can imagine Sanai's brain melting as Sumereko tries to explain what the fuck a Pendulum monster is. Why does this monster have two different text boxes? What are these numbers at the side? No, Cherno would use ice barriers. She doesn't get the number cards. She's not smart enough for that. Would Moko have the Earthbound Immortals or Kaguya? That's a good question.
That is a good question, because technically Earthbound Immortal also works as a title for Kaguya as well, but Moko is also in the same boat. How about they both get one and they argue about it daily?
True.
Because you can only use one in the deck anyway, right?
Oh, you can only have one on face up on the field. You can have
Yeah, so they each only have one, and their duels constantly turn into playing that, and then having that happen, and then they just, you know, gets violent.
Moko is totally Fire Kings. Yeah, she'd have an Earthbound Immortal and a Fire King deck. No, she... Okay, chat, hear me out. Moko, Nephthys. Do we agree or disagree?
Necros?
Nephthys.
Oh, I heard Necros. It's like Exodia Necros?
No. Who runs Altergeist?
Is that a ghost?
No, they're spellcasters, and they're pieces of shit, and I hate them. They're a really good archetype, and the lady in brains manages to not win with them ever, except for a joke duel. It's kind of impressive.
Remember when Taya dueled Mai?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. No, you don't understand. One of the Altergeists has an effect where you can return another Altergeist to your hand and return your opponent's monster to your hand. And the guy thought that if he summoned a monster from the extra deck, he wouldn't, since it couldn't go back to his hand, it couldn't work. But then she's just like, you're an idiot. I can just send it back to your extra deck. And he's like, but I based my whole strategy on a technicality.
Now, you know what?
Fair.
I'm kind of on that guy's side. All right, kind of on his side.
He was a joke character. He was bad comic relief. Don't feel bad for him.
No. But the thing is, he's right. You gotta word your rules proper. Otherwise, people take advantage of them. I understand why when it specifies hand, he would think, oh, I can't send it back to my hand. I think he's right.
But he's not right.
Why do you think cards like Victory Dragon were banned?
What?
They're unclear.
Well, no. It is clear.
You win the duel. You win the best.
match.
You win the best of 3. Yeah, I get it. Specifications on cards are important, even if it does require a whole extra paragraph to get right. I cannot believe that hit me. Where are you, Eden? Why must I do this?
Victory Dragon is only simple once you figure out the difference between what the duel is and the match is. Once you figure that out, it's not terribly complicated, but to the untrained, it's
not complicated in the slightest. Its effect is just if you reduce your opponent's life points to 0 with this card, you win. No matter what you're talking about there, that effect still rings true.
Victory Dragon is banned because people don't have sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Sure, you win the 2 out of 3, but
Ow.
it's banned because it's the only card that doesn't... No, it's banned because its effect is completely fucking worthless because you can surrender whenever.
I surrender.
You know, like, it's the only one of those prize winner cards that wins the match that doesn't specifically say it's illegal, but there's no fucking reason to play it.
I always thought that card's effect was... I'm just getting absolutely fucking thrashed.
It is silly. Those cards that let you win 2 out of 3s. Chat, next you're gonna tell me the Seobori Calcos is banned because it lets me steal my opponent's soul.
I would ban it for good reason there.
Judge, I won the duel. I want my
Jesus.
opponent's soul.
Chad, I'm pretty sure I got hit by that at least 8 times. Whoa, that was
yeah,
bad.
it's banned because you can just surrender before its effect goes off. Like, it's not that complicated.
I like
Also,
the self-destruct button.
I'm still... Well, yeah, that card is banned because it's a scheduling nightmare.
How you losing that bad, though?
Well, you're not. You win one game and then you go for ties to stall out.
How do you force a tie, though?
You activate self-destruct button.
You have to be losing by 7,000 life points.
Yeah. You know what you do? You activate Wall of Revealing Light, which I think is limited right now, or you just use cards like Gift Card to increase your opponent's life points.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess you can do that, huh?
Yeah, you don't have to be... You don't have... Yeah. You know, I never considered what would happen if you used Victory Dragon's effect in a Game 3. How does that work? You've already won the match, so you win the next match? Unfortunate.
I didn't realize that we were going back to something else there, and I just kind of stood still. Oh, that's the farthest I've ever gotten that. But she stopped doing everything except the lasers, and I just didn't know what to do, really.
If you've already won the match, there's no Game 3. But I should win the next match, right? And these kinds of conversations are probably among the reasons why the card is banned.
Yeah.
But no, for real, it is banned because you literally just surrender before its attack goes through, and it can never actually proc its effect.
Maybe it shouldn't have such a stupid effect then, you would think of that.
Well, it's a prize winner card that they forgot to make illegal, I think. Shoutouts to the card that requires you to be present. It doubles the attack of all your elemental heroes and Neospatians if you were present at the 2007 Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships.
How do you prove that?
Well, presumably by owning the card.
Oh, I guess that's true. I don't know much about banned cards, but I know in Pokemon, there's Birthday Pikachu. Birthday Pikachu is a card that was in the first Gym Leader set, and you were supposed to write your name on the card to be like it was your Pikachu, right? So, but it's called Birthday Pikachu. What the?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Remember, it starts you at the beginning. Remember?
Oh, no name there. All right, your turn.
Oh, can I do the extra stage?
Go ahead.
Hey.
All right. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's called Birthday Pikachu. But you know, you're supposed to write your name on it. I'm pretty sure it was the secret rare of that set. Either way, it had 1 attack, and it was like 2 energy cost. It did 30, I believe. And the card effect was if it's your birthday, this attack does 30 plus 50 more. So it got banned from official tournaments because, you know, people, if they wanted to prove it was their birthday, they had to bring a birth certificate along. Otherwise, they could just be like, "It's my birthday, by the way," and then have 80 damage for a fucking 2 energy cost.
Yeah, which back in the day was pretty redonkulous.
Yeah, Arcanine could do 80 damage with 4 energies.
Yeah,
And he had
that was a
recoil.
benchmark?
But yeah, early TCG for Pokemon was insane. The HP values were low and the energy cost was insane.
Yeah, nowadays though, it's good old power creep has certainly made its way
There's
there.
so much HP values, dude. I remember when Chansey was the... What the fuck?
I ran into it.
No,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the background is wrong.
That's
Pause
that
it.
was
Pause
odd.
it.
Why is it?
That's weird.
What is that from?
I think that's Moko.
What the fuck?
I can't tell, but it's not the right
Get over
background.
here so I can get the power
That's
here.
weird.
I love not playing the first part of the stage.
Like, early TCG, there's a bunch of power there.
Yeah.
Early TCG Chansey had, what was it, 160, 100 HP?
120, I think.
It was a lot of HP. And its double edge did like 80 and then like 40 to itself. So that Pokemon had tanky HP. And a 4 energy cost because it was a basic Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Scyther too. Scyther had needed 3 energies to do 30. So those cards were like, that was the game, right?
Yeah.
Charizard needed 4 to do 120, which killed everything, and then he had to discard 2 energies. Holy shit, dude. Fucking, they love Charizard, even all the way back then.
True.
I think that was the highest damaging card for flat effects. 120 damage. I don't know if any other card ever reached that amount. Mewtwo never did. You'd think Legendaries would, but Legendaries were basic Pokemon, so they were always done in such a way that they weren't like...
They weren't super broken. They were good for basics, but they were basics.
They were high maintenance basics. Because they weren't going to turn into anything, so it wasn't like you could use the prep work ahead of time, like with regular basics. Like regular basics, 2 energies, 20 damage, whatever. You're building energies towards later stages though, right? But like with a Pokemon like Mewtwo, remember Andrew had a shiny Mewtwo card.
Yeah, I still have it.
It required 2 different energies.
Like Psychic, Fire, and Electric energy for an attack.
Yeah, it needed multiple energies for some reason to do its attack, but like in TCG, you're not running any more than 2 types. It's like you just can't substantiate that with the energy cost for everything. That's why dragons were kind of a pain in the ass.
I forgot how to do this one because I started it wrong.
Dragons
I also
always
just realized I'm bombing.
Nice.
Oops.
Dragons needed different multi energies. Also back then, Dark and Steel were limited. Like Dark and Steel energies had additional effects to them, which made them not basic energy cards, so you could only have 4. So you couldn't actually run Dark or Steel type decks. You only have 4 energies. Like anything equipped with a Dark energy it got an increase in attack by 10. Anything with a Steel energy had an increase of like a reduced damage by 10. So they were good energies, but like you couldn't really use cards. You're getting your ass kicked.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't remember the stage as much as I want to think I do.
Geodude had a card that was flipping the coin until you got tails, and it did 20 times the number of heads, yeah. So, in theory, yeah, if you roll enough heads, you would get enough. You could probably down anything in the entire TCG with fucking Geodude, but...
And that's why we don't flip coins anymore. Because you can rig a coin flip. I still haven't quite figured out how to yet, though.
2-sided coin, weigh it on one side, I don't know, but a dice roll works better. Evens and odds. I remember there was a Magikarp card that was capable of doing 60 for 2 energies, but you needed to hit 2 coin flips correctly, otherwise it did nothing.
It was funny.
It was Dragon Rage. Sometimes I forget that Poke Powers like existed back then because they didn't have as flashy a text. Like in Gen 3, they had like, you know, big borders and outlines of like Poke Body, Poke Power, but like in the early game it was just like little red text with that. It looked basically indistinguishable from an attack except for the color of the text and no number value to it, so you just read it. They made babies a little weird too. Babies always had an ability, because babies didn't count as the basic form of their evolution.
I'm 1 short.
Nice. They counted, right? They counted, but like the Pokemon they evolved into still counted as a basic Pokemon. But they had the ability to immediately search out that Pokemon in question and like attach to it. So there were benefits to it. And then fossil Pokemon were technically stage 1 because they had to evolve from
What letter am I supposed to sit on again?
I think it was the end. I don't remember how to do this one. It's been a while.
Oh,
I don't know why you keep restarting.
Because I'm dying, Morty.
You're dying, but you're gonna get hit anyway.
True. I should be learning.
Duh. You just restarted on that pattern like 3 times, and now you're asking me how you're supposed to do it. Maybe you should do it and then restart. Bake the coin in a microwave. What does that do? What if I flip a chocolate coin? And if I don't like the results, I can just eat it. What about that? Warm coin. How do you flip a warm coin? Wouldn't it like melt? It would be like that droopy clock. There were I can't remember any other examples of banned cards from the Pokemon game for TCG. There were a few cards that got art reworked because they weren't deemed appropriate. But like I can't think of any cards that were banned from competitive play. I guess Pokemon was always really good at that, or Pokemon didn't really
well,
like.
Pokemon isn't really a game where
there
stuff
wasn't
like that matters.
There wasn't too many things that really broke it, I suppose.
Well, no Pokemon in the game is wholly unstoppable, I think.
He thinks. Jungle Print Executor has a move that requires one colorless and has you flip as many coins as the energy attached with 20 damage times the number of heads. Oh. That must be Barrage. Yeah, Grimer, Koga's Ninja Trick. There were a few cards like that. Misty, one of Misty's cards.
It was not the end.
You bombed again and then restarted again. Why?
Well,
take your
'cause
finger
I
off the bomb
invalidated the
button. Get your finger off the bomb button.
Because I see myself blow and I'm like, oh shit, gotta bomb. Gotta go for my sick, fat death bomb.
My favorite card is Misty's Duel. Because Misty's Duel is you challenge your opponent to a game of rock, paper, scissors, and if you win, I think you draw a card. But it specifies on the card if your opponent doesn't know how to play rock, paper, scissors, like flip a coin instead. It's like, oh. Like that's the most like bases covered card I think I've ever seen. In the event that your opponent doesn't know what rock, paper, scissors is, then you can flip a coin instead. Like thank you for clarifying that. Stone Barrage. Yeah, TCG cards had a... It's called Big Explosion, bruh. TCG had attacks that weren't actually like Pokemon moves, which made them amazing at the same time. Just hit, just punch, deck them.
I had an Eevee card that could use Gnaw for no energies, and I remember being like, why is there a silent G?
Oh, I remember no energy cost moves. They never did anything good.
No, they were usually just really basic.
They were just so you could do something.
Alright. I don't... Chat, what letter do I stand on again?
The M, right?
What? You told me the N last time!
Let me just clarify that I had a full dyslexic moment and thought the word was emony.
Alright, I'll have to study our own VOD to remind myself which letter I have to stand on.
I'm a fucking idiot, and I thought the word was emony. That's why I said N.
Cat.
Oops. Come on, Ichijo's not bad. You just gotta do the bleach pattern. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too, and I thought she was supposed to shoot it way earlier. Alright, my movement is so good.
Keep! And now the big one.
This is where I stand on the M? No.
I don't remember.
No. The answer was no, chat. What letter do I stand on? You can all ask me blind like you know the fucking answer. No one will tell me.
They're not asking me blinding that. They're asking me blinding because I got the word enemy wrong.
Ah.
Oops.
I'm still angry.
Figure it out. Why didn't you study? You knew we were playing on Friday.
I mean, yeah, I did.
So why are you blaming others?
I was too busy playing Isaac, where I could continue to blame others for my own ineptitude.
Well done. Really doing the streamer thing right.
Exactly.
We're at an hour and 43 minutes. Not that much time has passed.
Kill me.
Well, maybe you'll get to Moko. Once Kaine takes, sorry, Kaine. I'm never gonna get her name right, ever. It's gonna be a hassle. Good thing she never shows up in fan games. I never have to pronounce it. You won't want to mispronounce things on the internet. People will never let you live it down.
I can't. Aren't you the guy that said cacophony? Ha ha ha! I'm still funny. Some people really do think they're funny, chat, and it shows.
It shows because they are funny.
But are they?
Well, they have to be, right?
Chat, what letter do I stand on? Do I stand between the E and the M?
Lysander's trump card is such a hilariously broken card that can be surprised. Oh, right, I forgot. I censored that word when the elections were up because I didn't want to hear any of it, and I don't know how to unblacklist words. Whoops.
Chat, I misspaced it and I got body checked. This is not my day. This is not a Touhou day, chat.
Pog is still banned. I don't know how to unban it. I have no idea how to unblacklist words. Lysander cheats. Dylan, why? What do you mean why? I just told you why. I don't know how. The shortcut for Pog champ is not doesn't work because this was back when they had a new Pog every day and they were all awful. So I just I just didn't want to see it ever again. And eventually they were just like, all right, Pog is now Komodo hype, which is like, all right, whatever. I'll take that over literally anything else they tried.
They did try a lot, and it all kind of did suck.
It did suck. All of it sucked. Pig Chomp. Lame. Get that out of here. PogChimp is good. Do we still have PogChimp? Pretty sure we have PogChimp. People use Kokoro instead, but I like PogChimp.
Monkey.
That's monkey foot level. Don't worry, when I play monkey game, that'll be the time. That'll be the time to use it. Alright, here we go again. You're not having any problem with the stage up at this point.
No, but I just... Chat, what letter do I stand on? Was it the E? Was it the capital E?
I don't remember.
The funny E meme?
For months. Maybe you should study.
Study the mod. Chat, it was the E. It was the E meme!
I'll do it again.
Yeah, about that. We never did successfully do it again.
Huh. I like this one.
This one's neat.
Not as bad as it looks. But like, I don't like dodging things
Son of a bitch!
come from my ass. Here we go. Oh, but she drops the one up.
I know what she does.
Are you sure that's the right spot?
No. It was
Hey,
a
that
good
kinda
enough
worked.
spot.
Alright, gonna do it again. Hey, there we go.
I got one.
Alright, now to die.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this part.
Yeah, I do too, because I can't do it. I cannot physically do it, Carl.
That's a good spot to go. The corner where everything was gathered.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Went to the fucking corner, Andrew.
What did you want from me?
A better spot than that would have been good. Dude, they explode in a time and like, you need 10. Monkey Ball and Donkey Kong streams. Get ready, yeah. We don't have a monkey Touhou. That's lame.
We don't.
Who's the closest character to Chimp Touhou? Chirno? I wouldn't call her a monkey.
Oh god.
That was a good squeeze.
It wasn't intentional, but thank you.
Oh, I guess Yomu. Well, okay, that barely counts. Monku? Ew. That sounds more like monk.
Oh god, I have to kill the Death Fairy.
Oh fuck, I forgot about this thing. You could also just get hit
True.
and clear the screen. There's the one up.
I know. Yay! I made it to Moko! There she is!
Yamabiko are also seen as dog monkey fellas sometimes. You want to make On into a monkey? I can't see her as a... Wait, that's not On.
Alright, chat, it's time for me to infuriate Dylan with my method in which I do this.
I don't understand how you do this one and have such consistent results with it.
Well, you see.
Oh, you also did this with both Scarlet Team Soda.
Well, it's been a while, okay?
I meant Kyoko, yeah, I said On. I mixed them up.
What the fuck? I put the...
Wow, I'm infuriated. You come to my stream and play like that?
I tapped the button, Carl. I'm a fucking genius, Carl.
Ding, ding, ding. There's a lot of characters. Every now and again I mix them up in my head. That's all.
Okay, chat, remember how I, like, remembered a bunch of the 6 and 7 extra stage? I don't do that here. I actually forget everything.
I remember I said that.
I can probably remember Touhou 10 very well.
I remember a distinct amount of the spell
And then
cards.
I have to fight Koishi, like, just do that.
I remember her shit quite well, actually. I had to do it so many fucking times.
But why, though?
Well, I beat her, didn't I?
Well, yeah, but why, though?
I wanted to.
But why would you do this?
It was actually an enjoyable challenge, and then I despised 12 and 13's extra stage.
Well, I just despise 12 and 13, but 13 more than 12.
I don't like the mid-boss in those extra stages very much. Especially 12's.
I just hate Mamizo's bullet.
Mamizo's big bullets confuse me, and then her spell cards have weird hitboxes too. Not really a fan of those.
Alright, stand on the E. E meme.
I like when her horns grow, she takes the time to put that ribbon on her.
True.
I wonder why she does that.
Well, it looks nice.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her it doesn't. She might hurt me.
She will absolutely hurt you.
Well, you don't know that for sure.
Well, she'll only hurt you if you try to hurt Moko.
Well, I don't know. She does get a little aggressive in that form.
Oh!
That was close.
Oh! Alright.
Extra stage Dorami? You mean life captive? I hate that shit.
You mean the run keeper?
Spell card 1, I cannot do properly, and I just hope for the best. Spell card 2, I cannot do, period. Spell card 3, I have to do perfectly with no bomb or no hit, or I don't get the 1-up for it. Like, are you kidding me, son? Why? Why do I have to do that spell card that good?
Well, you had to do it good. I had to do it a little less good.
I got 1,000 grays on that, on average, while trying to dodge it.
Alright, cool, I got perfect. Perfect!
Okay, you didn't go to the corner this time.
Well, no, but,
You still have a lot better...
You see now why I tried going to the corner?
No, because the corner instantly killed you. Oh, that's close.
Oh, I lived, bitch! I'm
No.
gonna eat my words immediately.
If only you had gone to the corner. Ding, ding, ding.
Alright, and now they spawn from... Yeah.
Motherfuckers be dying. Look at all those point items.
I can't go up for them. I'm very much afraid of this part.
Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, they are real condensed. Oh, opening.
Oh. The squeeze! The schmanovement!
Man, I'd love to see a score run of this. They probably get all those point items. Oh, they probably bomb for them.
Alright, so the stage was perfect until I got to here.
What? You haven't got hit yet.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. Bow to your god. Bow to your god, chat.
You're gonna get hit twice to Moko now, I am.
True. I'm gonna get hit by her cooldown now. I can't believe this is like on your lower end of extra stage themes.
I don't think it's that great.
Yeah, I've dodged too far. Go fucking figure.
Don't get
Chat,
me wrong, I
my
like the
movement
character.
is so bad today, I don't understand it.
I just don't think it's a great extra stage theme, that's all.
I think it gets worse after the piano riff is over, but, you know, I think it's still a good theme.
I wouldn't say it's a bad theme. Just as far as extra stages go, it's one of my least favorite. Not as exciting as other ones, I guess. And she's dead. You killed her.
You killed her! She's dead!
Now, I remember one of these. Oh, you're not doing this, and even if you somehow managed to perfect everything at this point, you would not capture Fuji on the volcano.
No, I wouldn't.
I used 4 bombs on that. Oh, this one. I hate this one. I think I understand how to do this one, but I have severe difficulties in pulling it off. So, like, those ones are all aimed at you, and then the scatter shot isn't, but then you need to, like, not be in a shit spot. Kind of like where you are right now. No, actually, you're in a great spot. Oh, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I did it before. You looked away and I was like, yo, Dylan, I did the thing.
Some talismans. Here, catch these. Business card. Business
You
cards.
think I don't fight Rain Moo?
Business cards. Yeah, this one. Metsui.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Suzai.
right.
This one was,
This is a retirement spell card. that I did get hit by.
A few
I think
times.
even on my run where I won, I got hit by this one.
Probably. This one was, this one we didn't find much issue with after a while, but it felt bad to get hit by.
It did feel bad to get hit by.
The next one is... The next one I think we did have much better track record on them, because it was just hugging the bottom of the screen and tap dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, Zufu. Bottom of the screen, but...
Tap up once a little bit, and then... Yeah, and then just get out of the way of the red.
Yeah, Rainbow's hitbox is like small enough that she doesn't really have to, but at the same time, this one is fucking scary to look at.
It is really spooky to look at.
Almost dead. What's nice is she takes so much time to come back for her nons, you can run up there and get the point items.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it.
Going well. Next is Honest Man's Death.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right.
Remember how this works?
Yes. Didn't mean I was good at it.
As soon as the laser, As soon as the laser spawns, its hitbox is going to start where you were standing. So you literally just have to tap to get out of the way.
I can't, but you have to fucking tap out of the way of these stupid fucking bullets too, so it's like great.
But you only need to look at those bullets. All you need to do is listen to the sound cue and then do a tap. That's it.
What the? I fucking tapped! Come on! Garbage.
And then after this was Woo.
Woo! Oh, you're right. Her cooldowns get really ass later on.
Then there's the 8th one that's like super fast. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Honest Man's Death was a mistake. How the fuck do you even figure that one out? That's just a genuine question. That's not salt. That's an actual question.
Trial and error, as with every spell card.
Trial and error for what?
You figure out how the laser goes.
What sane human being is going to figure that out?
The ones who... No one. There's no sane human beings playing these fucking games. There are worse spell cards than that, that's for sure.
Son of a bitch, Morty. Alright.
Boom.
Alright, I'm angry.
156.
We're good.
We weren't gonna get past Fujian Volcano
Oh,
anyway.
no, but, like, we could have...
How the fuck did anyone figure that one out? That's my question. That one has so much movement. I don't know. I think the laser is pretty honest.
No, it isn't.
It is honest.
No, it isn't.
That's
There was no indication of how it works.
Well, no, not until you try it. That's dishonest, yes.
What?
But the laser doesn't change how it works the entire time.
So I'm just Dylan, how long... Dylan, we'd still be doing this stage if we didn't have Croco to tell us.
See, I don't know why you're complaining about figuring out how to do it when you know how to do it. Your
I
complaints...
didn't figure it out. That's the problem. We didn't.
Well, I did figure it
No,
out.
you didn't. You had someone tell you.
Well, yes, that's not what I meant. I meant I capped it, so I did figure it out.
Well, yeah, you figured out how to do it. You didn't figure out how the laser works. That's my problem.
Well, it doesn't matter because you know how the laser works.
It is a problem. It's still dumb.
Well, that doesn't matter because that's not why you're getting
It's
hit
not a
by
problem
it.
for me.
I don't
But it's still
understand.
a problem.
I don't understand. This game is also like 16 years old, so you know,
Mistakes happen.
Zona's a master at some fucked up spell cards. This is not anything
And Honest Man's
new.
Death is up there.
It's still pretty I know. Look, I'm not denying that the spell card is dumb, chat. I'm not. But the laser is consistent with how it works once you know how it works.
All right, so tell me how a human being was supposed to figure out how it worked.
Yeah, Andrew, human beings have found safe spots in Eternal Meek. So.
You know what? True.
Somebody figured out if you stand directly next to Sakuya, you don't get hit by a single bullet she spawns, even though you can't see anything of your character when you stand there. And you think Honest Man's Death.
Yes!
People figuring out where to stand for that. People found a safe spot for Starbow Break. Like, it's just... Some people just have to spend a lot of time looking for these things, and that's just how it goes. Anyway, chat, there's a good chance that, you know, we're not going to come back to this one for a little while. All things considered... I made it pretty far,
So
but like,
is it time for co-op instead of Touhou's?
I need practice, but like, I don't want to practice right now. I want to.
I don't want our practice to be on stream when my practice is just going to be nothing.
I want to write instead of practice because I need to. We're getting up there in time is all. So a little bit of hiatus, yeah, just so I can actually like get more progress on the video because this thing's gonna be fucking long, and I'd like to you know take some time with it is all. So a little small hiatus, but that's okay because every once in a while you need a break from Touhou anyway.
True.
We just keep going from hard game to hard game, and it's like, oh god.
It's just the cycle is repeating, and the cycle is not very fun.
Well, for you maybe.
Well, are you implying that you're having fun getting your ass beat?
Well, I'm practicing and learning, and then doing the patterns properly, so I
True.
consider that pretty fun.
True.
You don't practice, and then you get hit, and then you don't want to play anymore.
Well, I want to do the extra stage.
That's a cycle of life. So yeah, I just don't really have any plans to practice until the more progress on the video is made. So Monday and Friday, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I have a whole today's Friday.
There's plenty of co-op stuff we can do.
I got a whole 3 days to figure it out. Don't worry. But yeah, just for now, like Touhou's a little break from it, just a little break. Maybe we'll do something Touhou related, but like not like the main games, just because I don't have the time to practice, and I don't want to keep throwing myself at lunatic without any practice at all, because it's never really gonna go anywhere. That's all.